But if you were a freelance in the industry, we'd go and wanted some training ourselves as individuals. We'd go onto the Skillset website because the government gives Skillset the money and they hand it out to various training courses around the country, but Skillset sometimes pay 50% of your training. I've just done a weekend editing course on Final Cut Pro, and that was sort of £600-700, and Skillset gave me £600-700, and I put a little bit in myself as a freelance, so I think we had to pay 25%. So Skillset has, you know, there are various steps on the website depending on which area of the business you want to get into. So it's worth going and having a look. And they have a mentoring scheme as well there. But Coverlay is a great first start because it's you know, you can go and meet them and sit down and get that advice for free.
And they're brilliant, and they want to help as much as they can.
That's what they're there to
they
do.
exist to help, you know, so they're a really good starting point, I think.
And that crew finder, it's not just production companies, it basically it lists all the different cameramen, floor managers and designers and set designers. You can just, there's a whole section of people.
There's three main kind of, there's Jigsaw, who are a set design company, and Sid Scott, who's Scott Callahan, Scott Callahan, set designer, so if you just Google that, and then
Anita Gribble is
is
another brilliant, very experienced one, is Gribble.
All these will be listed in the crew finders with, I think you can get a crew finder off Bechdel or off the TAC website, which is another trade organisation. Just Google crew finder, it'll come up.
The other thing that's helpful, just as a contact book, which lists television companies and theatres and casting directors and agents, is a book called Contact that Spotlight publishes every year. It's about £15.95. And so every theatrical agency in London will have contacts because it'll have all the casting directors, television studios, film studios. It's just a useful little reference book to have beyond the people.
I think today it's a lot easier to be given a chance. Budgets are tight at the moment, and I think they're not going to get any better over the next few years. So they are giving a lot more younger talent chances to have a go, and I think that's a good thing as well. You know, obviously we'd like more money, but
I think it comes down to communication as well. If, you know, your top 3 skills are 1, 2, and 3, get them at the top of the CV, and have a, you know, lie in a dark room to work out what is the 3 best things you could bring to any production, because that's what you want to hit them between the eyes to go, those are the things I'm looking for right now.
I think for me it's always coming back to, with any job, I think it's coming back to just manners and personality as well. I think I just think be as nice as you can, not overly nice because people don't like, but just be yourself. But obviously politeness is one of the key. I know it sounds, everyone says that with every job, but you'd be surprised at how many jobs we've worked on when we've had some really cocky, overconfident people telling directors what to do.
I gotta say, I hate know-it-alls.
Yeah.
We get off. It's driving me absolutely mental. We had this kid in who we were teaching to load, and he did about 2 sessions, and all the editors wanted to kill him. He was so, I don't even know where to begin. It was safe to say he never worked with us again, because he knew it all. He knew everything, but he didn't. You know, he thought he did, and so don't be one of them.
It's like it's a people business, isn't it?
Yeah. Communication again. Yeah.
Things like the BBC and the way the BBC Wales work, the BBC in Wales work, is they have what they call commissioning windows. S4C do the same, and you can find out that information on just, if you sort of type into Google BBC Wales commissioning, and they hold these commissioning rounds, and there's nothing stopping you really putting that idea straight into the BBC. They're probably not going to commission just the one person and that one idea, but they then may say, right, okay, well, we really like this idea, we really think there's a programme to be made here, or a drama to be made here, or something to be made with this idea. We're now going to put you in touch with Presentable, Green Bay, Avanti, Boomerang, whoever. Boomerang will make that initial contact for you, and a production company is going to listen when the BBC ring, you know.
And you can flip that around slightly as well. Again, it's such a competitive nature. If you're willing to write up your idea, you take it to the production company as well. You know, if you show them you're aware the commissioning rounds are open, say I've got this idea. If you get this commissioned, I'll be working on it, and I'll be part. You know, pick your role. And but, you know, if it's written up, they'll put it in for you. There's not many companies that say, sorry, we're going to stick to our 6 ideas and not put 7 in. So.